Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Gemini. So, guys, this is going to be, y'all know I don't too much usually put dates on my reading, but these readings, as I sat down to do the readings, I was hearing October. So this is the energies that the Spirit wanted me to talk to you about, that perhaps maybe starting now. It could be October or moving towards the new year. This is just what I'm hearing. But I'm feeling like these are the energies that you're going to be dealing with. Some of you, this is a collective, so it can't resonate with all you guys. And I'm sorry if we don't resonate on this one, perhaps on the next one. But Gemini, still support me. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not. If you just enjoy the energy and if there's anything that you take away from this message that makes you empowered, heals you, helps you to understand something you're working through or going through, and maybe you need to come back after October and look at the reading, I don't know. Or maybe you already dealing with a certain situation and you've been looking for answers, okay? Gemini, Cancer, cuz reading is up. We had, I have some energies that I've already pulled down here on the table, and you have two of the cards that KIPPER had came out in your energy. So hey, there is a connection there. If you are a Gemini, you might want to look at Gemini, Cancer, cuz, right? Because we all empower Cancer, which is that emotional part, especially if your heart's looking for answers and you so much in your mind. That's always a great reading, to look at. All right. So that's if you guided to. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do, right? We all got free will. But I feel if you're guided to this message today, there's truly something in this message that perhaps can help you. Even if sometimes people find me to be funny. I don't think I'm funny, but even if it's just to make you smile and feel good, maybe that's the message that, or the energy that the universe wants you to pick up from this message. Let's get into it. Let's talk about the energies that's here. What the universe wants you to empower more, whether it's October, whether it's now, whether you're empowering it now, this is the energy. And the energy is keep your heart open. And this is the one that KIPPER had. I feel that whatever is happening, you're guarded, and the universe is telling you, like, keep your heart open. We know what your heart wants. We know what your heart desires. We know what your heart's been through. And this is the time we need you to keep it open, because we're working through something up in there. We're working through that heart of yours, Gemini, okay? That's what the universe is telling you. So there may be something heartfelt that comes in that you have to deal with, that you got to focus on, or you're not sure of, and the universe is, for the month of October, telling you just keep your heart open, all right? Don't shut it down. Don't close people out. Don't try to sidestep it. Feel your heart through this situation. So that means, Gemini, you're going to have to come out your mind a little bit, okay? But we know our mind and our heart is connected. That's just what we do. But this is a heads up that for October, you need to be more in your heart, okay, with what's coming through, all right? The second card that comes out is how the universe wants you to handle it. It's simple. Attitude, attune to your divine, attune to the universe. Meditate, okay? That would get you in your head. Meditate in your heart. How about that? How about your head and your heart? I cannot tell a Gemini not to get in their head, because that's just how they move, okay? And we have to accept that about ourselves. So, the universe is telling you, attune to the divine. So maybe you're going to need to do something that keeps you in your emotions. Laughter, fun, joy, dance, whatever it is that will keep your heart open. The universe is telling you they need you to attune to that, so the divine can connect with you to help you in whatever this is that you're about to open doors for, close doors for, move in that direction. Whatever it is, divine is there, and it's something on your divine path. So you got to keep your heart open for it, Gemini. Okay, and how the universe is truly supporting you in this situation is believe in good luck. It's something that they need you to have, and I'm feeling like the universe is calling on you, Gemini, this month. For October, or It could be right now. Okay, and I'm gonna stop saying that, guys. I just want to get the message. So however it comes in and it resonates with you, take it, please. Because when I say that, sometimes I have to pull back because some of you Geminis are dealing with this right now. And it could be a little further out from October is what I'm hearing. November the 15th is the day that came up where you may begin this, or some of it may be at the end. If you've been having you need a close date or something to, okay, what am I getting? Something, November the 15th, something important, something happens. Notate it, Gemini, write it down. Definitely if you feel anything is resonating with you in this message. And that could be someone's birthday. I'm seeing 11/15 too. 11/15, those numbers could mean something to you. It could be an anniversary. It could be the end of something, the beginning of something. I don't know. But anyway, let's keep going, right? But believe in good luck. Some of you think, like, my luck done ran out. And the universe like, nope, has not ran out, Gemini. It's just a little timing we got to play here. Divine timing, right? Divine timing. Attuned to the divine timing. You know, some of you, I'm feeling like you may say, oh, everything has been going so great. And you are so amazed at how things have been going and how you've empowered and moved up and accepted certain things, or certain things that's come in your life. And you may be at I'm hearing stepping stone. And you may be like, oh, shoot, now this is when it hit the fan. Nope. The universe is telling you to have faith. Have a good attitude about this situation. And even if it feels like you just hit a rock, they're going to show you the way around it. And when you get around it, you sure are going to be glad you got around it, because there's something else going to be there that you're going to need to keep your heart open for. And I feel in order to get around this obstacle or whatever it is that's here, that it's going to, your heart's going to have to make the decision. Okay, so and the overall for the reading is think it through. Think it through. How can we say think it through when you want me to be in my heart? I get it. I get it. But I feel the spirit guides are telling you when they say think it through what they're telling you. Think it through the message that's coming to you right now. You know, think it through, like, how can I get in my heart? How, you know, think it through. What can I do to keep my heart open, to have faith, to know that this situation is temporary, or is a benefit to me, or there's something that I'm going to have to face. And I need to do it from my heart of acceptance, maybe even acceptance of someone else. You may have to, you know, Gemini, Cancer, cuz had the acceptance of someone transforming. Someone has changed their whole life. Someone realized after going through, right, it's almost like the grass wasn't as green on the other side, but it wasn't in a negative way. They had to learn these lessons, right? So I don't know. I'm just saying, that's what I'm hearing. The overall is think it through. So Gemini, whatever you're faced with, the universe is like, calm down. We need your heart open. You can think it, but don't be negative, be positive. Whatever it takes to get you in a positive space and energy, you need to do it. You go horseback riding, do you golf, do you ride motorcycles, just getting in your car, driving, spending some time with yourself, take yourself out to a special dinner, get your feet did, get your hair cut, do whatever it is that will keep your heart open. Something, I feel like doing something special for you, acknowledging how you're nourishing your soul. Well, doing something for you nourishes your soul and your heart, right? And it keeps you out of the negative space. This is what I'm hearing. Some of you got some strange things you do too. I'm spirit, I'm not gonna say that. But if that's what keeps your heart open, then you do it. And I don't have to say what those strange things is, because if you resonate with this, you already know what I'm talking about. And that's fine. That works for you. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, Gemini. Okay, whatever. Like, yeah. Okay, let's get some clarification here. Keep your heart open. Let's see what this keep your heart open is about. Patience. See, having patience. The universe is telling you, have patience with this situation. And let's see. We have patience, being willing to accept delay. Know that anything worth having takes time. You got to see Cusper's reading. This situation with Cusper, it took time. Somebody to transform or see the light in the situation. This is having patience with someone too, and having patience with yourself, Gemini. Whatever this is that the universe is telling you to keep your heart open, is about patience. It's about having patience within your heart and your soul for a situation that's coming your way in October. And you're going to have to, be willing to accept the delay in it. Maybe, there's something you want right away, or you want it to happen in a certain way. Maybe you want someone to show up in a certain way, and they're going to show up, believe that. But the universe is like, if you just keep your heart open, it's coming. It could be a surprise, I'm hearing too. Somebody could be a surprise. I'm seeing a ring just like I did in Cusper. Now, this ring can represent marriage or bondage, something that can be broken. That's what I look at a ring as, right? No more getting other things. Other things can't get entangled because it's a complete circle. And I feel this is some type of bond between you and someone else. This could definitely be the bond within yourself, not letting any toxicity or past things from the past keep you from moving towards the future. Okay. All right. So the next card you have is how the universe wants you to work on this, and that's attuned to the divine. Spirit, clarify attuned to the divine. Attune to the divine for Gemini, spirit, clarify. Okay, Gemini. Attune to the divine. Gemini comes out control and challenges. Didn't I tell you? There's an obstacle. There's a challenge. Stop trying to control the narrative, Gemini. Okay? It says assess yourself and take charge of your destiny. So assess the situation. Okay, keep your heart open while doing it. If I have to say that again, I think I'm going to be saying that the whole reading. Keep your heart open, Gemini. Okay, there's something that you're going to have to look at. And something you could have been very controlling about how you wanted it to turn out. How quickly you want it. Maybe somebody's not, you want them to do A, B, C. And the universe said, right now I'm going to only have them do A. Okay, we're going to get to see patience and time, and stop trying to control. Gemini here, you could be trying to control someone. Here you may have a lot of communication and chat about what it is you want. Okay, Gemini, some of you ain't going to want to hear this. But the universe is saying, stop talking about so much communication of what you want. And keep your heart open to what is about to come your way. This could be a conversation with someone. I feel like we can be a chatterbox, but it's all about, I feel like stand down, Gemini. That's all. This is what I'm hearing. Like there's a situation with someone, and maybe they want to talk to you. Maybe they want to communicate something with you, but you can't. They're not opening up and really expressing to you because you're talking the most. That's what I heard. I don't know. And that's because you're trying to control the narrative. That's what I heard, Gemini. And we got challenges came out clarifying that. And it says negative and unhealthy obstacles are up on you. Be careful. That's what I hear. Like Gemini. And I'm not saying like it's a bad thing, it's a disaster, everything is finna blow up. But if you don't be patient and stay within your heart, and I feel there's a situation you got to give some time to stop being so pushy. That's what I'm hearing. Like, don't be so pushy. You don't have to keep correcting what it is you want. Okay, I feel like you may be having a conversation with someone and you feel like you're repeating yourself about what it is you need, maybe from a relationship or a person. And the universe, like, they hurt you. They got it. We working with them. Don't worry about that. Just worry about you. Like, pull back, stand down is what I'm hearing, Gemini. Stand down, be patient. There's success coming out of this. And it's going to work out like you thought. It's going to work out. I'm feeling like it's going to work out like you thought, but you may be a little pushy right now. You may be, because you want something so bad, and I feel like you maybe have anxiety because you're like, I want to move in this direction. I want this. Maybe you want a house, or maybe you want to see, maybe you want a commitment, or you've been asking for a commitment, or you want to be in a commitment, or love and care, something like that that's got you anxious. It's like it's right there at the door, but there's something else working in the background, okay? And remember, November the 15th could be something, okay? All right, let's keep going. I'm going to try not to make y'all reading as long. Okay, something said, look at it. Uncertainty. Okay, so you uncertain in this situation, Gemini. A true romantic connection is unclear. A deeper understanding is required. Is that not what I just said? y'all be thinking I make this up. Y'all think my spirit guides ain't who they are, don't you? Let me tell you something, Gemini. This uncertainty that you're feeling, it clarifies believe in good luck. So you're like, if I don't do this, then this won't happen. Or if I don't keep pushing or talking or communicating to this person about this or that. And it's almost like some of you, be careful, Gemini, because it could be manipulating. Okay, that you're trying to push them in a certain direction to see what it is that you want them to see. But the problem is you're wasting time and energy because they already see it. They already know. It's just a matter of time before this happens. And it's what you are asking the universe for. That's why you have attuned to the divine. You've already attuned and asked them for something, and how it's just, you got to be patient. And you got to make sure, that's why they want you out your head. This uncertainty is in your head. And yeah, this uncertainty and feeling that you have to have control of a certain situation that seems like it's an obstacle, but it's not really an obstacle, Gemini. It's just you need to get into your heart. You need to pull back. Stop taking so much control. You know, you like to be in the boat paddling, and you like whatever come. This time the universe is like, we don't even gotta work that hard. Like, we finna work hard for nothing, because it's still gonna be the same outcome, but you're just gonna make it tougher, right? I feel like some of you Geminis are bringing up you're causing the challenge. And you're like, what? Yeah, Gemini. The universe like, you causing the challenge because you may cause someone else to doubt. They already know what to do, or they try to move too fast because this is what I'm hearing, Gemini. They want to try to please you. And if they try to move too fast, and the universe is like, I said divine timing. And they try to move too fast, you're going to be the reason why you don't get it. You're going to get it, but you ain't going to get it the way you should have got it, or as soon as you got it. Maybe you're supposed to get it in October. And now you ain't getting it till November the 15th because you won't stand down. That's whatever. I mean, I'm just telling you. Y'all know I'm a Gemini, so I get it. I get it. When we want something, we want it. We want to push. We want to go. We don't got time to play, because it ain't a lot of times, our energy go up and down. 1 minute we out there, party, turn up. Not like turn up like negative, right? Because a lot of us, I'm feeling, come to this readings all about growth and spiritual learning and transformation, and what we've had them times. And sometimes we just party with ourselves. But then, we have that time where we don't want to be bothered with anyone and anything, especially if something is moving around up here. Okay? So anyway, let's just keep going. I don't even know who that was for, but if you know, that's who All right. And the overall is think it through. Okay? I know I said all that, then we wind up with think it through. Spirit, clarify this think it through, because Gemini going to get on the wrong track with this message. You're going to have to make safe. Okay. All right. So we got to make it clear. Gemini, like you said, think it through. Now you said stay in my heart. Gemini, it says safe. It has to be safe for you to love. The universe is saying, I get it. It's got to be safe. You want to feel safe. And whatever direction you're going in, you're trying to... I also hear some of you Geminis are trying to rush a connection because you want to feel safe in this love, in this moment in time. Or either, Gemini, maybe you got a timeline on when you want this to show up or how you want to. I'm hearing some of you even planning for a wedding and you got a certain timeline, a certain date and this and that. And the universe is like, no. We have the perfect time for you. So calm down, right? I'm also hearing that what you may get in it is think it through, get in your head about is feeling safe within your heart and your emotions to love or show up for a situation. KIPPER had that. And I guess that's what the universe, overall, the universe wants you to be aware of that it has to be safe for you. It has to be safe for you to love. Think it through. I think some of you Geminis is at a point now where you've done a lot of healing and soul searching. A lot of toxic relationships that you've dealt with, you have overcome them, you accepted them for what they were. And the universe understands that you get in your head as soon as a relationship comes towards you that has any emotions involved. Geminis can love easy, but it's like a thin line between love and hate, right? Well, depending on how someone shows up for you, you could love them today, but man, they do something to Gemini that really hurts Gemini, and it's like they never exist. For some Geminis, they work through it that way. And you might be like, oh, I wish it was that easy for me. No, those are Geminis that have evolved. Those are Geminis that's been through and they're on a different path or journey. And believe me, if you haven't got to that spot, Gemini, you're getting there. And some of you in that spot and you just don't even recognize it or know it. You don't see it. But you wake up one morning and you realize that's done. I'm over that, you know? And it don't have to just be relationships. It's just situations at hand that you sometimes have to overcome that didn't turn out the way you anticipated. A job, a place, a conversation, something you invested in, a direction you was on that maybe disappointed you, or people or places or things. And then you just wake up one morning and you're just like, gee, energy feels different. And you don't even recognize that you're past that now, you know? And that's because you're always in your head. And your heart's already done to do. Like, oh, I put that healing patch on there, that antibiotic on that heart where it was hurt and it didn't healed up. And you really think you still scarred and you didn't healed up. But the reason you think you're still scarred, because, you know, you're holding the thoughts of what happened and what they did and how it turned out. It's all up here. But it's been healed here, Gemini. I don't know who that was for. You've been healed, Gemini. Woo, you've been healed. Okay, y'all got me tripping. Y'all always have me tripping in y'all energy, I swear. Anyway, let's go. Let's get some tarot on this. So, Gemini, keep your heart open. Stay out your mind. If you're going to use your mind and your heart, the universe is telling you it's safe to do that, but do it in a healthy way. Give other people the benefit of the doubt is what I'm hearing, Gemini. Give them time to grow as you have grown. That's what I'm hearing. Gemini, I'm also hearing, Gemini, that KIPPER had this in their reading too, like someone wants to reach out and touch your hand, but they are shaking like accept and believe. I don't know what you didn't do, Gemini, but someone wants to be right there with you on that path. They want to, I'm hearing take your hand. Somebody wants to get engaged. Someone wants to get married. Or for some of you now, this is not for all of you. Yeah. Look at here, look at here, look at here. Somebody feel like they may be disappointing you too, Gemini, because they're moving too slow. Gemini, see, this. Okay. We got the Wheel of Fortune on the cup. The Wheel of Fortune on the cup. Okay, you got the Wheel of Fortune on the cup. The Wheel of Fortune and the Four Cups. Gemini, I don't know what happened with y'all video had cut and I had to piece it, so hopefully it came back together. But this is where I was on the Wheel of Fortune and the Four Cups. Somebody don't want to disappoint you, Gemini. Somebody knows that they want to be with you and a gift. And maybe the way you coming off, Gemini, this person may even feel like they disappointed you. Or this may be you, Gemini, feeling like, if you don't get moving in a certain way, that it's going to spill like the rest of the cups, right? Or like you need to take the lead. Now, KIPPER had that they need to take the lead, but maybe you need to take the lead in a positive way, a way of supporting emotionally, being in your heart with this situation or person, however it resonates. But then you have the Wheel of Fortune, and I feel like you may feel like if you don't do something in a certain way, you may be repeating a karmic cycle. But this Wheel of Fortune represents that ending a karmic. It's a karmic cycle that you could have felt that you've been repeating. We got 3 cups here on the ground, right? And then one the universe is trying to give you, but the universe is giving it to you in divine timing. It's there. And so don't focus on what hasn't worked out in relationships in the past or a situation or whatever this is, because the old is old and the new is coming in. Also, I feel you're getting a lot of support from the universe with this situation. And I'm just hearing like maybe in the past the way relationships wasn't very supportive towards you, or you wasn't, or the support that you needed within a relationship for each other, for the relationship to be balanced, wasn't there. But that's over. This is the new beginning, new fortunate beginning where the old karmic cycles is over. Yeah, we spilled 1, 2, 3 cups. I'm hearing 3 relationships, 3 different people, 3 different times of trying again. Also, I've heard. But yeah, this is going to be a different outcome. Okay. All right. That was just on the cut. That's okay. I don't even know how long y'all reading going to be now because I had to restart the recording. So y'all may have a look. We have a King of Pentacles here. You could be really in, and that could be it. It could be financial. You could have a goal, a timeline on which you want to exceed is what I'm hearing. Okay. Exceed. Is that right? I know succeed is there, but then I'm hearing exceed. Something exceeding your expectations is also that I'm hearing. This situation is going to put forth more abundance if you be patient. And abundance can mean that, because this is, Taurus, this talks about stability, but you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but also when you think about earth signs or the messages that comes with their card, sometimes with a Capricorn, it could be a lot of embedding old ways that needed to change, that was toxic. And when you think about Virgo, it's something that you could have been nourishing quite a lot, and it's a certain outcome you want. But then with the King of Pentacles, I see it like having so much and a lot around you, but needing to balance it out or put it in order, right? I always see the King of Pentacles is like they have a lot, they've gained a lot, but so much that it's not in order. Right? And I feel like divine timing is whatever this is you've gained. It's like the universe is putting it in order of how it needs to be structured for it to move forward to be successful. And I feel with the Wheel of Fortune that was there, that it is going to be successful, but it's like everything has to be put in its place orderly. Okay, I'm hearing this too, Gemini. Get some order about yourself. I'm sorry, that's what the universe says. So and I'm feeling like sit down and really get into your heart about how you want to structure something. And when that's what I mean by order about yourself. Maybe you got this going on and that going on and that going on and that, and it's all bundled up. And the universe is saying, like, if you want to do, while you're waiting on this, being patient, organize things. Maybe it's your house. Maybe you need to organize your house, throw away some things, Gemini. Organize your thoughts. Think it through, right? Because you had that card, right? Think it through. So maybe it's something you need to think through to organize. Some of you getting stressed out because you are organizing or putting something together for someone else. And it's a certain way you want it to be, or an outcome, and the universe is like, yeah. Okay. This is control issues and challenges and attune to the divine. This is a soulmate. This is your happiness. This is joy. This is being happy. This is someone being happy with you. This is someone wanting to give to you. This is someone feeling like this relationship is meant to be. You've meant to be on their path. This is someone that wants to give love and happiness to you. Someone wants to show up in a way, Gemini, that you could actually believe and trust in them, is what I heard. This could be you too, Gemini. This could be you realizing there's a soulmate, there's a situation, and maybe that's why you're trying to rush it, because you see it's your happiness. You like, I want this person, I want this dude, I want this woman. That's my wife, that's my husband, that's my fiance, that's my, so I feel like there's something that you see, and maybe, you may be trying to control the narrative, rush it or whatever, and it ain't time to rush it. I'm hearing this don't have to be like the last one. Now, whether this is a rekindle of love, or a renewal of how it's showing up because the old is out and the new is in, don't compare it. It doesn't have to show up that way. Maybe, Gemini, in the last one, you ran off, you got engaged, you got married. Maybe that, for those of you, because I know when I look at my readings of who watches my readings, most of you guys are over like 35, 40, 45, 50. And so there is some younger ones come, so there's lessons for you too if you're young in here. I appreciate it. Thank you, support. You coming this way. Okay. But anyway, word. Anyway, I feel like you don't have to do things the way you did it in the past. So if you've been married before, or you ran into an engagement, or this is what happened. It's like things may be, again, patience. Things are moving a little different, but you know why it's moving different? Because you're getting a different outcome. Okay, so clearly you're not, I hope not, Gemini. Clearly you're not dealing with that past situation. This is a new situation, and you've let that go. But don't, it may have been something you wanted so, well, it may have been a situation in the past, a relationship, was a marriage, a commitment, engagement, whatever it was, and it moved in a certain way. It may have had a timeline on it. Maybe it happened within a year. Maybe it happened within 2 years or 3 years, or maybe 2 months, 3 months. But whatever happened in that situation, this one is different. It's not going to happen that way. The universe doesn't want it to happen that way. And there's a reason for it. And that is because this is going to be a different outcome. This is going to be full of structure, love, commitment, honesty, and respect is what I heard. Okay? So, calm down. Keep your heart open. And yes, it's not moving as fast as you want or the direction you want. And maybe just, I don't know, Gemini, is under control and challenges. And that may be a challenge for you, right? It's a challenge for you taking your hand off the wheel. That's what I heard. It's a challenge in the universe, like take your hand off the wheel because we got this. And I'm also hearing that some past, not all, some past love or the way you wanted to show up is about to show up in that way. If you're with a lover and you've been having some difficulties getting on the same page, like, it's almost like releasing how, okay, this is what I'm hearing, Gemini. Like, so maybe you met this person under certain circumstances and you just, became friends, and then you became lovers, and all of that. In the beginning, things was a little different, a little choppy, challenges, right? Obstacles. There were some things had to be learned and grown and healed and all those different things. And now the relationship is taking a turn. And the turn that it's taking is for the better. And it took time to get here. So now you're ready to go to the next step. This is what I'm hearing. You know how a relationship is feeling like something evolved. Now, this doesn't have to necessarily be a love relationship. Take it how it resonates. It could be you met a soulmate or a friend or someone, and they were down and out, or you were down and out, and it was lessons had to be learned in it, whatever. And you didn't even know that this person would be part of your life, but it would evolve. And it is evolving because this person is going to be part of your life. They're going to be part of your happiness. And it's a structured happiness. It's a joyful happiness is what I'm hearing. I'm feeling like it's a very surprising, loving, caring relationship is in your life. It's in your life. And if it's not, it is, you know, the Six of Cups can talk about someone from the past. So if they're not there, they're coming. Now, Gemini, Cancer, Cusp did have someone returning or some energies from the past. And it just could be revisiting energies from the past of when times were good. And when you really truly love yourself, love someone else, or had a deep connection with someone, and maybe, you know, you missed that. And the universe is like, it's coming to pass. You're about to be in a loving, caring connection where you can show up with your love and care and support again. Some of you miss, you know, and I know they're like, I don't want to support and care for anyone unless they putting in. I hear that, Gemini. But this time, you're going to feel good doing it. Like, it feel like you'll feel good putting in the support for something. I'm also hearing some of you may have to put a little bit more, and I'm not hearing, not like support, but a little bit more emotions. A little bit more emotions into this. And some of you ain't going to be able to help it, though. You're going to feel like you like, what am I doing? I'm just drowning in my emotions, and that's what the universe wants you. For whatever is about to happen in this relationship or this situation that's coming forth, they want you in your emotions. So if you feel like you're drowning in your emotions, you don't have control. I just heard I can't keep my hands off of them. You know, I can't stop calling, can't stop texting. That's what I heard. That's what the spirit wants you. And if that's what it takes to keep you grounded while this is working in the background, keep doing it, Gemini. Okay? While you're cleaning out the house. Cleaning out your soul, too. And your mind, right? Okay. This uncertainty, I'm sure. Believe in good luck and uncertainty. Yeah, this uncertainty is cleared by the Ace of Swords and the Two of Wands. That uncertainty, you got to let go. Because it's clear. You know it's clear. Or it's clear to someone else that you're it. They're dropping everything to come towards you. And they're doing it, but they know, right? Because the Two of Wands can also talk about seeing that you have everything at hand, but you know there was something you had to leave behind, and you know what direction you're going in. With the Ace of Swords, this person sees it clearly in the direction they're going with you, or you see it with them, or this universe telling you clearly this is the direction this situation is about to go in. But there is no movement now, right? Because the Two of Wands definitely represents having all the power, knowing what direction, but just not stepping into it yet, but looking out there. And what this person was waiting on, right? So I feel this is where the patience come in, because what this person was waiting on, or what you was waiting on, now comes the Ace of Swords, the clarity, the downloads from the universe. Let's get moving, right? So there is a standstill, there is a patience, but the patience was something had to be dropped to look forward, to truly see what it is they truly I don't feel truly wanted, but how to do it, because the Ace of Swords talks about communication and truth and enlightenment. So they just didn't know how to move with you. They just didn't know what was they knew they had to let go of some things. And maybe that's the same with you, Gemini. You have to let go of some things. Maybe you have to let go being in your head before, you know, you could see the truth and what it is that needs to happen to move forward in this relationship. Okay. Or situation, however it resonates. I'm trying to get through because I don't know how long this reading is. Let's talk about safe. Okay, safe. It has to be safe for you to love. So that's, I'm just thinking. That's it. That's the clarity, the safe. You get it, that you understand, all right? It's under uncertainty. I'm finna pull out for that, right? It has to be safe, right? 10 of Wands, dropping the burdens, let it go. Like it has no place here, Gemini. All right. So that's safe. You wanted it to be safe to know to move forward, and you get that clarity, okay? That you can move forward. And whatever situation it is, it could be a job or communication. Y'all know I can't do it. I can't. All the cards. Well, safe is clarified by more clarity, more happiness, more love, more healing, and moving fast. And it's moving fast. So once it starts going, the universe saying be patient, because once it actually starts going, Gemini, we're moving. You're moving. Look at that. Look how that flow. Happy, clarity. This is being grateful that you was patient, that you rested. Whatever still needed to go on in the background happened. Whether it was something, and I feel like it's not necessarily healing, hurt, and pain. I feel like you've done that already, but it was like being patient and resting the mind. That's what I see. The clarity, the happiness, is that you are happy that you took the time to rest and clear the mind, get out of the head. And now the universe is okay. Now you're ready to move, but keep your heart open during this movement. It's going to be quick with the Knight of Wands. This sometimes talks about an in and out energy. So I guess that's, why the universe is telling you to think it through, because you will have times where, you may feel like you're in and out of your heart and your mind. That's just what I'm hearing. And because you're very passionate about moving forward in a certain direction, and you may have wanted it to go really quick, but the universe, like, it is going to go quick, but it's going to go quick when I decide it's going to go quick. Okay. It's like that, like, yes, this person is getting ready. This person is healing. You're healing. Grateful and gratitude of making it through, of being in a place where you see clarity and happiness and joy coming your way. And the universe is like, it's safe to love. It's safe to be open. It's safe to support this person. It's safe to trust this person. And the universe wants it to be just as safe for this person to love and be happy with you and trust you too, Gemini. That's what I heard. And we ain't all perfect. So, we always talk about we want somebody to show up and love and caring. But Gemini, we got to be in that same loving. If you want that, you got to be in that same space so that you're prepared for what the universe has for you when it comes to this connection or situation. And that's what the holdup is. The holdup is you had to be ready. That's what I'm hearing. The holdup is they had to be ready. The holdup is that there's something beautiful happening here. This connection coming together. Whether this is a connection from the past, or this is just a whole new start, fresh new start, or a rekindling of a relationship and the passion and the love coming back into a relationship. Whatever this situation is, it's beautiful, and the universe wants you to stay open. You've been patient, and they want you to continue to stay patient, and you'll get past the obstacles, that's in it. I don't feel there's heaviness, because I feel like all the heaviness to this situation, because I see no heavy cards at all on this table. So the heaviness to this, you've already overcome. Now it's just a matter of the next step, okay? That is what I'm hearing, Gemini. That is what I got. I'm going to get a closing message for you guys from the spirit. And that's going to be y'all message, Gemini, for October. Definitely don't forget to give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe. If nothing resonates, maybe next time. But give me a shout out. Say hello. No, y'all know I can't make this stuff up. Y'all know I can't make this stuff up. I should just let you read it yourself. I just can't. Because I think some of you think you just be sitting here for entertainment, and you probably do. But lovers. Yeah, this is a love relationship. It truly could be all the love within yourself. And you're moving on, and it took time and divine timing. And now you're keeping your heart open because there's a beautiful connection coming your way. Some of you are already in this connection, or between October, November the 15th. There's some powerful things going to be happening that you need to be aware of. And I think this is a beautiful energy. All these energies are beautiful. And the main thing is to have the Sun card and you have the Ten of Cups. I'm supposed to be closing this out. But it feels so good. And I'm claiming it. So listen here, lovers. It say there, hold on, y'all. There are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. There are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself, lovers. And I feel the two paths is these two hearts coming together, colliding. Gemini getting what you want. Them getting what they want. It's not all about just you, Gemini. I think for the month of October, it's about you colliding that heart with somebody. You've been holding it out, not sharing it, not wanting to share all that good love you got and commitment and all that joy and financial you about to collide with somebody else's heart. All right, that's what I got. I hope this all works out for you, Gemini. And just give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the energy. Love and light. Bye, Gemini.